It's Margaret and welcome to my channel Homeschool Honey, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a keto chili Instapot recipe that not only I but my kids love. It's super easy. It's something you can throw in the Instapot. So let's get started. But if you're new here, go down there and hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it to get more videos like this and all about homeschooling. Y'all, we know how hard it is to get some of our kids to eat healthy. And so this keto recipe, this chili is chock full with vegetables. So it calls for bell pepper, half an onion, a few cloves of garlic, zucchini, and some celery. I didn't have a full bell pepper, so I used some of the little petite ones that I had, but it turned out just as well. So I chop all of these things up and then saute them in the Instapot. So here they are, all pretty and chopped. Okay, so our Instapot is set to saute. We are going to dump in all of our vegetables with about a tablespoon or two of oil, and we're going to let them all saute and get nice and soft before we move on to the next step. So for the sauce part of our chili, we've got tomato paste where we use about a tablespoon or two, crushed tomatoes, and then I like to use the fire roasted tomatoes to give it a little bit of that smoky flavor, chili powder, cumin, and paprika. I don't use cayenne in mine because I want my kids to be able to eat it, but you can totally do that. Now, once the vegetables are all sauteed and soft, it's time to start adding in our meat. I use two different kinds of meat. I use Italian sausage, the mild kind. So I'm going to get this nice and brown.
Okay, next you put in your pound of beef and sausage. And I actually messed up with my beef and didn't cook it soon enough. So I had to get a pound of ground turkey, which is what this is back here, from the freezer because I did not cook my beef quick enough. So I had some turkey. So we're going to see how it turns out with the turkey. So now I'm going to brown my sausage and turkey with the veggies, and then we'll start putting in the spices and stuff.
So here it is getting browned up. I've also made this with the sausage and some venison, so that's been really nice as well. So here's my cumin and my chili powder, getting that all mixed in. And the way I make my chili, the way I do recipes, is I often will find a couple, 2 or 3 different recipes that I pick and choose from. So I will link the 2 recipes that I kind of pulled a little of this, a little of that from to make my own recipe. I don't have this one written out. I guess I could, but... And now for our sauce. So we'll get this going and then we'll get the pressure on and make this delicious pot of chili. So as you can see, it's already starting to come together. It's looking pretty good, and I haven't even used the pressure on it yet. Once we get the pressure going, it really gets all those flavors smooshed together. I know there's a more technical cooking term for that, but you know what I'm talking about. Really getting them delicious. So we are ready to pressure cook. Make sure that is closed up. Then we're going to come over and put the pressure on, and we're going to turn it up to 10 minutes. I like to keep it warm afterwards. And here is our chili. Now, it's a little waterier than I personally like, so I use a strainer. So it looks like this. Scoop it up, put a little bit of cheese on top, and I love Chipotle Tabasco, so I'll sprinkle or dash some Chipotle Tabasco on mine and eat it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go down there and leave me a comment and let me know what's your favorite Instapot recipe, what's one that your kids will eat, and I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks so much. Bye, everybody.